you guys, it's Eugenia. So it is towards the end of August right now. Well, actually the day I upload this I think is September 1st, so it's actually technically September. So it's getting to that time when probably a lot of you guys are getting ready to go back to school. And if you're not getting ready to go back to school, chances are you're already in school, because I know a lot of people are apparently back in school now. I know back when I was in school, I really hated school, and I just see so many reasons why school sucks. So I just figured I'm gonna make a video listing some reasons why school sucks. So the first reason why I think school really sucks is you need to wake up super early. If you're anything like me, a lot of the time you'll go to sleep at like 5 a.m. or some super ridiculous late time. And if you're going to sleep that late, you're not going to want to wake up at 6 a.m. A lot of nights you're only going to sleep like 1 to 3 hours, and sometimes you're going to be too tired and it's not fun. Homework is stupid because you already spend like 7 hours in school, so why is it that your teachers need to give you homework on top of that? So you end up having like 6 more hours of homework. You literally spend your entire life just doing schoolwork when you probably have so many better things you could be doing. Also, this is something that not every school has, but my school had uniforms, and I don't think that schools should have uniforms. A lot of schools that don't even have uniforms also do have very strict dress codes. I don't think that it should be that way. I feel like a lot of schools just kind of encourage everyone to be exactly the same, when they shouldn't do that, because they should let you dress how you want, and they should be encouraging like originality and creativity, and you can express yourself through how you dress. Schools just don't want that. They want to stop that, so I don't think that's fair. Pretty much everyone has to go to school. So obviously this isn't going to be the case for every single person in school, but in my experience, a lot of people in school are just not nice people. Like, a lot of people are very judgmental in school. You realize later it really doesn't matter, because a lot of people who were popular in high school or whatever, once they graduate, they don't usually end up being the most successful people. But while you're in school, you don't really realize that. Also, besides just the kids not being very nice, a lot of the teachers are also not very nice people, and they are crazy. Like, I had this one teacher, my algebra teacher, and the one time I actually got a homework assignment right, and I should have got 100, he still gave me a 0 just because it was in pen. But another girl put all the same answers as me, and she also did it in pen, but she got 100, so that is some major playing favorites there. You're also honestly not going to use the majority of the things that you learn in school. That's why I think schools should more let you choose what you're interested in and study that, because that will be stuff that you actually care about and that you may actually use in your life. But the stuff that they force you to learn is stuff that you're honestly probably never going to use. I failed one semester of algebra, but I have no plans on becoming an algebra teacher, so I don't really see why I would ever need to use algebra. I really hate when you have no idea what the answer to a question is, especially me, because I would always kind of like space out and have no clue what's going on and be thinking about like totally different stuff. And then the teacher calls on you for the answer, and it's like, I have no idea. Why would you call on me if I'm not raising my hand? I also really hated group projects, because if you're kind of antisocial, it just makes everything super awkward, and you feel really awkward talking to your teammates, and it's like, I'm very addicted to my iPhone, so I really hate that no cell phone rule that most schools have. I really hate when you're like in the hallway and you're just kind of walking behind someone and they're walking like super slow. You kind of want to walk in front of them, but you feel like you shouldn't, and it's just so weird. I hate when teachers give you tests about things that you have never even learned in class, and you're just like, when did we learn this? This is something that I honestly don't know if every school has, but this is something that I experienced a lot in the school I was in before I started online schooling. We had a bunch of classes, obviously, and our school had like multiple floors. We had a lot of books for each class, and we would have to like go to our locker and switch books, and we only had about 3 minutes between each class before the bell rang. And then if you end up not getting to your next class by the end of the 3 minutes, then you get a late, and then if you get 3 lates, then you get a detention, which is just not fair, because it would be literally impossible to go to your locker, switch all your books, and get to the next class within 3 minutes. How do you do that? Why do we even need all these heavy books anyway? I mean, if we were to just use electronics, like a phone, computer, or an iPad or something, then you could just use ebooks and have everything all on one device, and it would make everything so much less heavy and so much easier. You wouldn't forget your books, I can see so many reasons why this is a good idea. This is some reasons why I think school totally sucks. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then be sure to give it a thumbs up because it really helps me out. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet and you want to see new videos from me. Comment below some things that you really hate about your school because there's a lot of things that suck about school. I love all you guys and I hope that you somehow managed to have a good school year. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!